But anyhow, yeah. Here we go. Wait a minute, what's he got? What's he got? We got a light, we got a flagpole. Oh, he took the equipment down. He had equipment out here. We'll see, we'll get in a wreck right at the end of the driveway. There it is, how farms works, man. Agri Gold.
It's not a silver, it's an Agri Gold.
It is.
Ow. Hi.
This is Teresa. Teresa, Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Ryan.
Teresa, Tim.
Hey,
Nice
Teresa.
to meet you,
How you
Tim.
doing?
Just showing the road.
Yeah, basically. We
Yeah.
just got done setting up most of the stuff. We finally just kind of started to settle down.
Yeah.
So
We just passed 1,033.3 miles.
that's how far it is?
That's how far it is.
Wow.
From home to here, 1,000.
What time did you leave?
Last night we left at.
Hi, I'm Dwight.
Hi, Dwight. I'm Wesley.
Yeah, I
I've
know.
seen you here and there. Yeah, you probably
Nice to
seen
meet
me
you in
more than I've seen
person.
you. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, no, we left at 11 o'clock last night. We drove for, what did we drive? Maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, something like that. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to sleep. And for 45 minutes.
Oh, really?
2 hours later.
Really?
2
Where'd you
hours
sleep?
later.
Sleep back?
Yeah, in there.
Alongside the road or what?
I pulled into a rest stop. Yeah, pull into a rest stop, lock the doors, get in, lock the doors, and you're good to go.
That's not bad.
You're awesome. I mean, you bring your own bed, you bring your own kitchen, you bring your own bathroom, which is very, very important. I better shake your hand too. How you doing, Travis?
Oh,
That's Teresa.
I didn't see
Oh, I recognize
Yeah, you
Teresa.
recognize her. Yeah, that's Teresa. Yeah.
All right.
I'm Tim.
I'm terrible. Yeah, I should have
Oh,
Travis.
hey man.
Hey, I'll apologize now. I haven't seen many of your videos
Well, I
yet.
flew in. It's like 900. It's not quite as far as you come. About 900 miles from me. I flew into Moline this morning, drove up. I'm gonna stay in Dubuque tonight, so then I'm gonna come up first thing in the morning and everything. So, yeah.
Awesome. That's where the Rhino perhaps stayed in Dubuque too.
Yeah.
Just-
It's only about 25 miles. You know.
Right.
You know, y'all just across the river. Y'all are almost right across the river from the Butte factory right there. I mean, because I've come up here and did simulator work for them up there.
Oh, really?
On some R&D stuff and everything. Yep. Show that out.
He's a regular John Deere representative.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So, yep, that's right.
They never call me for something.
That's on. I'm on the.
They should.
I'm a logger. I'm on the logging end.
Yeah, no, they call me all
I helped
kinds of
them on
things.
develop a machine. There's a couple of machines. So before they built them, we got in the virtual simulator, you know, and run them like that. And to try to get them right before they built them and spent a bunch of money on something that was wrong. So they flew me up. So they toured me all through Dubuque and all around.
That's cool. They were smart though. I mean, they got actual people
That's
that
right.
run these things.
And then they build them up in outside of British Columbia, Vancouver, and that's where the factory is. And they would fly me up there. I went up there several times and worked with engineers up there. That's what it is.
Well, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Jamie.
I'm Tim, Cotton Top 3. Hey, come on.
You want me to do that?
What's that?
Backing it up?
No. Asian driver.
Oh, No, it's far. And we only had like 2 hours sleep, so yeah.
You want to get some sleep here real quick.
It's all good.
We'll feed you and what you want.
Yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. Good job.
Come out.
I got some
Township. They made them. They made them clean it up.
Yep, that's lead smelter.
Yep.
That's the smelter.
Yep, back in the late 1800s, I think, early 1900s. They.
Well, who's got it covered? This belongs to you then.
Technically, it does,
Okay.
but the fence goes around it because, I mean, there's really no sense in having it in the pasture.
Yeah, right. No, I understand.
They're
that.
trying to trying to restore it or redo it, right? Or it started on that.
Yep, I know the guy who.
Because the hill had slid off, said they moved like 100 yards of material from where they hit. The hill.
wow.
That is.
Go
Some,
walk in it.
yeah, I want to see this.
That's
thing.
cool.
No, that's not cool. This is awesome. This is the type of crap that I go for.
Did you just say crap?
Crap. I did. I cleaned up my mouth out of it.
Yeah, Travis came down here about 2 weeks ago.
Smoking weed.
Oh, Travis was like, you know, it's private property, right?
Well, he's smoking weed. What does he care?
Yeah. Well, Travis said that his eyes got real big.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no, I didn't know.
Yeah, right. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah, it's kind of storm. Knock that down.
Wow.
Maybe 1800. Where was the fire? Where did they burn the fire to smelt this thing, you know? Honestly, it wasn't here. This supports the chimney. That's what these arches are for. Because this is a lot like a lime. You probably don't have lime kilns out here, no?
Yeah, I know that the actual chimney is like there's a hole up on top of on top.
Okay.
And my grandpa told me that back when they first bought the place, my grandma crawled from the bottom all the way up to the top of the hill, and it was a cleared path all the way up to the top.
Oh wow.
If I remember right, it said that the temperature had to be like something like 621 degrees or something like that to melt it. Yeah, because that's the cache name here, something 621.
Oh,
Did you find the thing?
Yeah, the cache is right over here on this guardrail over here. Is where
I always thought that would be cool as hell. I never had the time to do it, but
yeah.
and it's geocaching.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were that many down here.
There's a few around here.
Yeah, this actually used to be the top of Potosi down here. Down in Potosi, yep. Actually, I think they called it Dutch Hollow. I've never gone down here, but I can tell you that I'm sure that there's all sorts of
The
stuff.
problem is with the lead, though, is that's what you're going to be finding.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Well, them walnut trees there.
Yeah, you can actually come over here, look up. You can see that there aren't any trees. It's all cleared.
Yeah.
You can see there's two slots. One right here and one right there.
Yeah. So this was just the smelting. They didn't manufacture anything other than extracting that lead from the stone, from the ore, or whatever.
It was cheaper to do it here than pull it outside.
Yeah. So where did they mine the lead for this thing? Do you know?
Everywhere.
Really?
This place is just covered with mines, like sinkholes.
Yeah.
Over time, especially when we get a lot of rain, there are just massive sinkholes that open up. Back in 2008, we had a lot of rain, and there was, I'm not kidding, like, there was one sinkhole that my truck could have fit in, up on top of the hill. Yeah.
That's what that was up there on that trail that I was at Potosi yesterday when I walked up on top. It was just littered with those round holes where they had just dug in, trying to call it gray gold or something like that.
So when they mined, I'm going to pick your brain. When they mined, they didn't mine deep. They mined the top, or did they go under?
Kind of depends. From what I know, in a lot of areas, they did go down.
Okay.
There was where they could though, they would bore into the side of the hill and go in that way. You should stop by. There's actually a line in Platteville, mine in believe, you can go into it. And you can walk downstairs into it, and it shows all the little caverns and stuff that they dug up. Closed. The miners were working in the mine just like any other day, and I guess that they hung up for the night, and they came back the next morning, and it was all flooded. The entire mine had just filled up with water.
Filled it up.
Yep. And like all their tools and stuff are still down in there.
Oh, wow.
Including like the donkeys that they used to pull the carts out.
Yep.
They were inside the mine and everything. So.
Well, in Pennsylvania, they got coal mines pretty deep levels,
Oh, really?
like 7 levels deep. I went into the Lackawanna mine, and we were at level 1, and it was on rails. The cars you would ride would every once in a while they would scrape on the roof of this thing, and it was kind of normal, you know. And I went in there, and they said that horses, donkeys, mules, whatever they had down there, they were born there, raised there, and died there. They never saw the light of day. And that's what their job was, to run treadmills to pull the coal up out of the. Got some animals down there.
Yeah, this is the other end of Travis's place.
Okay.
This is the largest farm. Oh, I'm not gonna make that fucking corner.
Did you just curse?
Yeah, it
Did you
happens,
just
believe it or not.
curse?
Did you just? Oh my God!
I got that
is
on
like.
video.
I remember the first time I did that on camera, and people were like, "Brian just cursed."
Headline news.
Well,
Why would they move a whole entire town?
I'm not really sure, but you see that hole carved into the hillside?
Oh, yeah, I see it over there.
Someone's.
Oh
cellar.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just littered with those cellars and
Root cellars, I
Yep.
guess, huh?
and foundations. Grandpa actually had pictures of the houses and stuff that were down here, and it looked completely different back then.
Huh.
Yeah, I couldn't believe like how much stuff was actually down there by that intersection.
Walnut groves. Just wonder if somebody hasn't decided to come cut those trees down.
They're
What?
ripe enough yet, are they?
Oh, they're cutting 8-inch trees at home. 8-inch.
Wow.
That was that crazy logger that was in the thief. That guy.
We couldn't wait that long, I guess.
No, he was making good money on it, and
There's one in there, I think. Yeah.
You ever go into there?
Oh yeah, I've been in there before.
Yeah. How far back do they go?
Probably no more than 20 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and over there was probably about a 10 by 10 room or something like that. It was clean on the inside. I was surprised it didn't have a bunch of trash and stuff inside of it when I went in it.
Yes, that's geocaching. You can find little crazy places.
That's
I
right.
used to watch a guy on YouTube. He's dead now. He burned himself up in a house. Yeah, it was Sven Gali. He was a motorcycle vlogger. And really, he had 4 channels going. I mean, he was making good money on YouTube, but he did geocache spoilers. You ever watch him?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he did those. And over in England, they got some really... There's some
serious
really
about
good
it.
ones over
Yeah,
there.
they're serious about it over there.
Yeah.
I got several of them kind of scattered off. They're kind of scattered around here, there, and yonder.
A lot of the ones over there, they're multi-caches.
Yeah.
And you gotta find a key to unlock a thing to get to the cache, and then you sign your name and put it all back together again.
That's what I was doing when I was waiting on him to get here yesterday. I was fooling around over here riding these roads and stuff, picking them up.
Look at that, that's mulch hay right there. I'd be on it.
Pretty sure that was in CRB.
I don't know what it was, but it could have been in a bale.
Is that what you think about?
That
What
right?
you can turn into a bale.
What I can turn into? You are not kidding.
Tell you what, you can come out and bale up my yard because I have some thick grass there.
Well, I don't know. It's a long way to travel for a little mulch hay, but maybe just bring a mushroom barn up in here.
Yeah.
They'd probably like this climate better, though.
Think so?
Yeah, because the cooling bills are insane. It's one small mushroom farm that I haul into. They were telling me their electric bill is $60,000 to $70,000 a month
Jesus.
just for cooling. And in the wintertime, they just buy more hay, and then they heat the barns with mulch in the compost.
Wow.
Yeah, see Teresa, she's running that camera like a pro. Look at her.
Oh,
Don't hide,
she is.
you can't hide behind that screen.
Yeah, she's hiding.
Look at her. Say hey, Teresa. She's chicken.